Hey guys, Lonnie here. So today I am going to be making a video reviewing Jeffree Star's clothing line. And I've seen a lot of videos here on YouTube reviewing his cosmetic line, trying it on, like whatevsies, okay? But I have not seen that many on his clothing, so I thought I would make this video for you and tell you about my wonderful experience with his customer service. I don't know if you could tell I was being a little sarcastic there. However, don't be offended, don't get triggered by any of the things I say in this video. You may have had like a different experience, but this is just mine, and I do love Jeffree Star. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know I'm a huge Jeffree Star fan. I love everything he's about. If you are wondering also what I am wearing on my eyes, it's going to be the Lit Cosmetics glitter in Pretty in Pink. Alright, so let's just get right into the video. About January, I believe, it was right after IMATS, Jeffree posted a photo on his page, and it was like, oh, restock on our hoodies, and I didn't even know he had a clothing line. Most of you probably don't. So I was like, cop, like, I'm gonna get that because I love Jeffree Star. I went on the website, and you guys, if you watch Jeffree Star's videos, like, you know, like, he slays. He slays. Like, all his videos are popping. I was expecting a little bit more than what I saw on his website. Like, everything, most things are unisex. That's cool. But it wasn't really that cool. Like, it wasn't really that, the clothes were not that awesome. But, you know, that's, everybody has their own opinion. But I really wanted that in your face, like, slay to the gods Jeffree Star hoodie, so I picked, I think it's called Prom Night, I'm not sure. I'll go ahead and show you guys a picture of what it looks like on the website. Alright, so now that you've seen what it looks like, you got a little fresh image in your head. Let me just show you what I received. Alright, to the naked eye, it looks put together, like it looks cool, right? That's what I thought when I opened the box, but no. Alright, it looks nice. Look, the little logo, poppin', whatever. Also, this retails for $50, and that's not with shipping. But it's a hoodie, so I'm willing to pay for it, and I pay just as much for his products, you know? So I was down with it. Let me just go ahead and refer back to the picture though. It was bubblegum. It was a little bit lighter of a pink, and this bitch is magenta for sure, but I didn't care. That's not why I bought it. So I started looking, and I don't know if this is shady. I don't want to be the shady bitch on YouTube, but this doesn't look very acid wash to me. This kind of looks like my mom washed it and bleached, and it just looks a little fucked up. But that's fine. That's not why I bought it. So let's move on. I started to look, and the drawstrings, let's see. Let me just show you guys. This little guy, that was not how it was. This was like in a ball with that little string that I can't cut off, you guys. It's on there too tight, like I've tried, whatever. Was in a ball, like straight up with the shit knotted, like that little string thing. And I was like, oh, so I just cut it off. I didn't know if it was like a fashion look or whatever. Like, I didn't know what it was. So I just, you know, cut through the fucking light pink string, and that was still left on there. But whatever, that's not why I bought it. It still works as a hoodie, right? Okay, no, because I just want you guys to take a little look. I don't know if you can see that there's huge globs of bleach on the hoodie and just like on these drawstrings. And as you can see, the hoodie is not very acid wash, and there's just these nasty globs of bleach on the drawstrings. So I was like, ew, like this looks terrible. Mind you, down on the pockets, which this is probably the most acid wash part of the whole hoodie, I don't know if you can see, let me just go ahead and try and get these little dark pink spots throughout. The pocket is like kind of discolored. I'm probably doing a terrible job at showing you this. Yeah, just like these little dark pink spots. It's a little discolored. So I wasn't happy when I first opened it, but I'm like, okay, whatever. And if you guys check out my Instagram, you know that I do sew things, so I just want to go ahead and take a little look at the hoodie. Alright, you guys, take a look at these seams. Like, they're already ripped. I have not washed this hoodie. Like, it just came like that. And this shit was made by like a 5-year-old in Beijing, China. Like, that's what it looks like. It's so bad. Like, if you guys can see all these little seams on there, and the grommet on the drawstring is already breaking. Like, it's just so shitty. Like, I was upset. I was disappointed. I decided to contact customer service just to see if I could, you know, get a return or exchange, something like that, just to get my money back. Because I wasn't happy with the hoodie. Like, you guys saw it. It just looks a little not up to par for $50. If I paid 20 bucks, I'd be like, whatever, but no. So I went ahead and contacted customer service, and they did reply quick. It was the next day. And they said, okay, well, there's an issue, so send us a picture of the hoodie with the little mail receipt. Not a big deal, but I will say, Lime Crime doesn't do that. I had an issue with the Superfoil eyeshadow. They didn't even make me send a picture. It shattered. They just sent me a new one after I sent them my tracking number. With it, I sent the extra picture with the bleached globs in view sight. Like, you could totally see it. I said, look, like, your hoodie's whack. All these threads are bad. It's magenta. It's not acid wash, and you could very well see that there's 2 like fucking bleach globs that ruined the entire hoodie. Like, you could see it. So I figured they were just gonna let me return the hoodie, pay for shipping, whatever. No. They sent me an email saying that the issues were not sufficient enough for all that. I just showed y'all the hoodie. Like, I don't know what your standards are, but that was complete ass. Like, the hoodie looks bad. You can tell there's 2 very obvious bleach globs on it. The seams are bad. It's discolored. I've already pointed all this out. I shouldn't even be having to make this video, but alright. So they said that the problems weren't sufficient enough and that I could return it and they would pay me the $50 back, but they were not going to pay for shipping. I could return it and they would pay me the $50 back, but they were not going to pay for shipping. They weren't going to let me exchange anything. His website doesn't even offer exchanges. I was just a little upset, you guys. And I've ordered off of his cosmetics. I have so many Jeffree Star cosmetics and I've never had a problem. Like, if anything, perfect service, fast shipping with his cosmetics. But let me just tell you, that clothing line I will not be repurchasing from again. This video is not meant to bash Jeffree Star Cosmetics or their clothing line. Well, don't buy the clothes, y'all. Like, comment down below if you've had a different experience with the clothes. I just wanted to share mine, you know, get that out there. Yeah, so I do love Jeffree Star. His cosmetics are popping, guys. Like, check out his liquid lips. Like, the velour lipsticks are the shit, but like, don't buy the hoodies, because that customer service was absolutely ridiculous, and I hope that people don't have to deal with that with the cosmetics. Show this video some love. Comment down below. Subscribe. Give me lots of likes. Love you guys.